our Denmark
Peterson
rugby player.
That's right, Tome Peterson. And here's his kick, and whoa, baby, he gets it high and deep. It'll be taken for the Menahooties by Kevin Ifan, and he gets it out over the 20. Loose ball at the 30-yard line. Who's got it? Who's got it? The Warriors say they do. The officials say the Warriors have it. There's a big break right there.
Yes, right off the bat, Kapaa with a big break. Kevin Ifan fumbling the ball, running up through the wedge. Good hit was put on. Up with a lot of and the Warriors get a crack right away at the Waimea defense.
This is the best field position that the Warriors have had in the entire ball game. Kevin Ifan hobbling off of the field. I think he got shaken up a little bit on that play when he coughed it up. It looks like his hip or his side just got completely taken out from him. Aguano out of the shotgun, throws quickly over the middle. He'll have it complete inside the 25-yard line, short of the first down marker. Picks up Moses Miyashiro for about an 8-yard gain.
At that time, Waimea giving a lot of cushion to the Kapaa receivers. Again, Waimea blitzing those linebackers, and Moses Miyashiro on a short slant route. Buga Aguano right on the money.
Second down and a yard to go. A 9-yard pickup on that time. Triple to the right side for the Kapaa Warriors. Line gets set. Aguano calls for the ball. Bad snap, loose in the backfield. He's got to pick it up, fires it off to the left side. It'll be incomplete, and he just did dump it off to save from being sacked for about a 15-yard loss.
Again, another bad snap by Kapaa. You know, Waimea's rush may have something to do with that. You know, the center obviously has to pick up that blitz, and you know, that may throw off his snap.
Yeah, and big old Justin Rita Burgess is right over the center. You know, he's playing that nose guard position right now. And I think that might just be a little bit of a concern for Aaron Kupahea. Aguano will come up under center now on third down and short. They'll get the ball back at that, and they hand off in the backfield. No running room whatsoever. Looks like Lino Caneda on the run.
You're right. That time, Kapaa lined up with a T formation, two tight ends. Tyson Kawai, Jeremy Makepa in the middle, and Lino Caneda on the other end, trying to run a power off-tackle play, but Waimea, with good penetration, stopped that play. It's going to be 4th and 1.
And the Warriors appear to be going for it. Aguano again going to work out from underneath the center. T formation yet again with the big boys. This is the jumbo package for the Warriors. Turn around. Hand off. It'll be a first down for Kapaa. Struggling inside to the 15-yard line they go.
Ramon Matanza with the carry up the middle. Big pickup there for Kapaa.
Looks like they're using their defensive line for running backs.
They're going to try some smash mouth football of their own.
Ramon Matanza. What a great kid he has been. Young man, excuse me. He's not a kid. First down for Kapaa. They've got it at the 14-yard line. Aguano now to work out of the shotgun. Goes back into the same formation they've used all night. They fire it for Raquel at the 5. He's got it complete. A yard short of the first down marker. So the Warriors in great field position right now. And here comes Ramon Matanza right back. Give it to him again.
Let's do it again. Kapaa again running a slant pattern with that quick Waimea rush. That time Robert De La Cruz coming unblocked, and Buga Aguano showing great poise in hitting Gavin Rockwell on that slant pattern, isolated against defender Keone Blake.
Tyson Kawai, Lino Caneda, and Ramon Matanza, I believe, will be in the backfield. I don't know why they're measuring. It's well short of the first down marker. They stretch it. It's still well short of the first down marker. Less than a yard to go. Now the other side has already moved it to first down and goal to go. So they're going to have to kind of reverse their flag a little bit. And actually now they're going to, they'll go back and stretch and remark those chains. So the jumbo package in the backfield, for those of you here in the stadium, keep your eyes on the man in the middle. That is Ramon Matanza. A short stick of dynamite he is. Aguano gets set. The line goes down. Aguano and everybody for the Menahunis up tight. Here we go. Aguano with the snap. Matanza gets hit at the line of scrimmage. Bounces outside. 5-4. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Kapaa. It's Ramon Matanza. What a run.
Jay, an awesome run by Ramon Matanza. Hit at the line of scrimmage. Waimea hit him right on the line of scrimmage with good penetration. But Matanza showing tremendous strength. Breaks it on outside for a touchdown. The little green and white bowling ball there.
The Warriors going to go for an extra point, and Matanza has found a new position.
Well, it's working, so stay with it.
The Warriors going to go for two. They set it up. Here's the snap. Turn around. It's going to give. Goes off to Kawai. He's in for two. Tyson Kawai carries it in.
Jay, again, another hit on the line of scrimmage. Waimea with poor tackling, and Tyson Kawai with a tremendous determined run. All-out effort, and a two-point conversion is good.
Well, the Warriors come right out. They recover a fumble, and they just take it right into the end zone. That's one sure way to turn things around here in a big hurry. 27-8 the score now. Warriors still with a long way to go, but hey, the way they've worked it, you know, they only took a couple minutes off that clock. Took them 2.5 minutes to score. Exactly, it took them 2 minutes and 29 seconds.
Jay, you know, what a great coaching job by the Warriors staff, having their team come out in the second half with that kind of deficit and coming out with big plays right off the bat.
Well, you know they haven't given up the fight yet. Tommy Peterson to kick off yet again. This must seem like deja vu to him. Field is cleared. Here it goes. And another booming kick, end over end, will be taken at the 10. Bringing it out, Vea to the 20-yard line, and the Warriors stack him up at the 19, and they've got their fans on their feet.
Jay, again, number 30, Anthony Herrera comes up and puts a big hit on Valen Vea at the 18-yard line, and a big kick by Tommy Peterson there.
So the Warriors, and this is almost as if they're just getting the second half started, and all of a sudden, like magic, they've got 8 points on the board, and they didn't have to do anything for it, although they did a lot. But it's, you know, I mean, essentially with 9:14 on the clock, this is the beginning of the third period for them. 1st and 10 for the Menahunis. Dennis Avadita comes out of the backfield in motion. They'll pitch to the near side over to Jardine. He's got the block over the 20-25. Steps out of bounds just past the first down marker. No, they're going to spot it short of the first down marker by less than a yard.
Jay, that's where, you know, the running game of Waimea is just, you know, taking its toll on the Kapaa defense, running a simple sweep. You can see the Kapaa players are a little slower than when they started the game, and Jardine just outrunning the Kapaa defense.
Well, I know Ramon Matanza can't, he's out there gasping for some air. He's still just so pumped. He's probably hyperventilating from his touchdown. Second down and short, handoff. It's going to go to Vadina. He's got the first down over the 35 out to the 37-yard line. When he finally falls forward, he's going to fall past the 38 and just about to the 39.
Again, a good mix-up by Waimea coaching staff, running it inside this time with a quick opener. A big hole opened up again by Aguilar and Tafua.
So yet another first down, the 14th of the night for the Waimea Menahunis. Ali Iranio looking at the bench, taking a long time to get the play, and now hustling in off of the bench will be Keone Blake, and he'll bring the play with him. Blake will set up wide to the near sideline. Matsumoto off to the right side. Here's the snap, turn around, giving the backfield to Jardine, dives forward for a yard, and that's it. The Warriors will stop him. Matanza on one side, and it looks like Kawhi the outside.
Ramon Matanza penetrating through that Waimea trap block.
Second down, 9 to go now for the Menahunis. They break out of their huddle. Now coming to the near sideline, Chad Damasco as a receiver. Turn around, another running play. It'll be to Tyrus Matsumoto. Matsumoto to the right side, still on his feet over the 45, chugging his way almost to the first down marker, carrying Warriors with him for a 9-yard gain.
Waimea going off tackle with their power play, and Matsumoto again picking up 3-4 additional yards after the initial hit.
Third down and a yard to go. Aranio still looking to the sideline for the play. Ronson Sahut will sprint in with it. He'll replace Damasco. Third and short. Just under a yard to go. Jardine in the backfield with Vedina. Vedina gets the call. First down. He's breaking through the hole. 45, still on his feet. 40. He's wide open at the 30. Now he's hit at the 25, down at the 21-yard line.
Again, a relentless run by Denison Vedina after a big hole opened up right on a quick short dive. Good job by Waimea blocking up front, and Vedina showing some good running ability in the open field.
Denison really able to just get right through that line, pops open, and then he's got like 25 yards of open turf in front of him. Just sprints right through it. He is so quick. Really, I mean, we've got to get the league's fastest man competition going. We've got, I mean, there are some burners here in the KIF. First and 10, the Menahunis have it at the 20-yard line. They take the snap. Aranio wants to throw, looking for somebody. Heaves to the right side. Incomplete, throwing it just behind Sean Jardine. Jardine looking outside. The ball came inside on him. Tyrus Matsumoto breaking open over the middle. And it looked like somewhere out there trying to get deep was Casey Agena.
Quarterback Aranio trying to hit Sean Jardine out of the backfield. But Kapaa putting on good pressure, rushing Ali Aranio on his throw. Lino Canera and Dan Butler putting on good pressure.
Second down and 10 after that incompletion at the 20-yard line. Kavika Smith comes out. Ronson Sahut will go in as the tight end. Casey again will be wide on the left side. Tyrus Matsumoto way wide to the right side. Pro set formation behind Aranio. Takes a snap. Here comes the blitz. He's hitting the backfield. Down he goes. What a rush. Moses Kabinting, the linebacker, on a blitz, and Aranio, no place for him to go.
Kabinting with good timing, getting right through unblocked and sacking Aranio for a big sack and a big series for Kapaa here. If they can stop him here, they got a chance to get within two scores.
It's third down and a loss of 6 on that play. Third and 16. Menahunis have converted on third downs, however, tonight. Another pro set. Aranio wants to pass again. He's going to throw it. It'll be incomplete, intended for Sahut. Even if he'd caught it, it would have been well short of the first down marker. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, we may see a field goal attempt here. It's going to be about a 43-yarder.
Jardine's got the tee. He may make it I thought if at first he was going to go for one of those 45s. Then send his name into the pros. Officially, it's a 43-yard field goal attempt. Let's take a look. Here's the snap. Jardine's kick. It's up. It's on its way. It's good. 33 yards for Sean Jardine.
And Jay, he just didn't get all of it, you can tell, but Jardine's leg is so strong that he still made it through. His accuracy right there was really good. Right down the middle. It's just the only thing that mattered if it had enough distance.
30-8 the score following that line drive kick. And, if Jardine really had it set and he really worked on it as a kicker, you could see that he's got quite a bit more distance in himself.
Well, we got one kicker up there trying out for the league, so we may have another after he plays next season.
Well, I think once they look at Jardine's speed, they're going to tell him, you don't kick the ball. Don't even think about it. 30-8, the Menahunis. Not getting their shutout this regular season. They still have another crack at it, though, in 2 weeks. Jardine kicks off end over end. It'll come down around the 20-yard line. Again, a muddle huddle trying to come out of it. Jeremy McKeppa to the far sideline. Upended. The Menahunis have nothing to do with that one. They will not buy for a minute. Tyson Core makes the tackle.
Tyson Core with a nice stop there, not going for the faking and knowing exactly who had the ball. That time McKeppa coming out of that muddle huddle. One trick didn't work twice there.
That's right. It works once, but not very often twice. Incidentally, if you're wondering what we're talking about in a couple of weeks, the Neighbor Island Championship game on November the 10th will be hosted by the KIF. It'll be played at Vedina Stadium. Menahunis are up against the Waiakea Warriors in that ball game. There's a blitz coming after Aguano on the first down. He's got to complete to Moses Miashua near the first down marker at the 29-yard line. Nice pickup for the Kapaa Warriors. Aguano under some heavy pressure.
And Aguano again again hit as soon as he threw the ball with a nice pass, but Robert De La Cruz going unblocked, and Buga Guano just not having enough time to complete long passes. He has to stick with his short ones and really get punished after the throw.
Warriors trying to hurry it up. They go again to the pass, and it'll be knocked down by the middle of that line. And I believe the man getting his hand up there this time was Michael Salibio. Salibio comes in on the right. Right up the middle is Justin Rita Burgess. And Aguano's trying to look over or between or around them, and he really does not have a very good view of anything out there. Third down, 3 to go at the 28-yard line. Aguano trying with a double slot. Out of the shotgun. Hands it off over to Makepa. Makepa dances out across the 30, still on his feet, has the first down at the 33-yard line.
Nice draw play, run out of the shotgun. Makepa picking up good yardage for the first down.
Warriors were very effective against the Menahooties when they used the no-huddle hurry-up offense. Right this moment on this series, they're beginning to show signs of that, and it's been a little bit more effective. Aguano calling his plays from out in the shotgun. Menahooties trying to set up on defense. Here's the snap. Aguano sets, fires to the left side. There's bumping in there. Flag will go, and this will be pass interference near the first down marker. Gavin Raquel down on the field, and I believe he is hurt.
Robert De La Cruz just laid a big hit on Raquel coming over the middle, and actually hit him before the ball reached Raquel. Raquel still able to catch a ball on that 10-yard slant pattern.
They will wait. Gavin being attended to by the trainers and team physicians. Dawson Carvalho, you can tell Dawson's in this game because it's very rare you see a head coach sprint onto the field with an injury. They tend to stay on the sideline and focus on the next play and what's going on. But Coach Carvalho, I mean, he's very concerned about this young man, and he was right on he was the first one to respond.
Well, even more so, Raquel really means a lot to the Kapaa passing game. As we saw last week, Aguano just struggled with Raquel out of the game in the first half. But when Raquel returned, Aguano threw again for some 120, 130 yards.
Flags will be moved, and then they will get some extra yardage on the penalty, the pass interference. So it'll bring the ball close to midfield. The Warriors, when they pick it up again, will have it at their own 48-yard line. Raquel now is stretched out, and they're beginning to look at his legs, Ross. It looks like they're checking somewhere, not exactly on his knee. Might be like around his thigh or something, in case he had a thigh bruise or something.
We mentioned possible all-star picks, and to me personally, Raquel is just the prime receiver in the KIF. He's definitely a great ball player that's going to really be missed by Buga Guano next year in that passing game.
Well, he's going to be missed right now as he's being carried off of the field. And that's not good news. If he can't even stand up and use his legs to come off, then you know that there is a pretty serious injury to him. He will now try, well, he's hobbling on the right leg, and he's going to try to walk on the other side. He's hopping, so there's some problem with the left leg. And they will start looking at it and working on him at the sideline. Meanwhile, back on the field, Buga Aguano and the Kapaa Warriors with 4:17 on the clock of the third period begin to roll. 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Aguano from the shotgun gets the snap, looks over the middle, dumps it off, and it'll be incomplete, nearly picked off by Sean Jardine. Jardine stepped right in, had it in his hands, and boy, Jardine pounding on the top of his helmet, knowing I should have had that one.
Well, again, with that big pass rush by the Menahooties, Buga Aguano really was pressured into throwing that slant pattern to Moses Miyashiro, but Sean Jardine read Buga all the way and nearly picked that ball off.
2nd and 10, still at the 48-yard line. Miyashiro and Higa to the near sideline. Aguano alone. Actually, they're going to overload the wide side with 4 receivers. Aguano, bad snap, has to pick it up, just fires it into the middle of the line. It'll be intercepted by the Menahooties. Tipped 3 times and down with a knee, but the interception will be Daniel Tafua.
I believe Justin Rita Burgess and Robert De La Cruz both tipped the ball.
Yes, they both did.
And Tafua came up with an interception. Again, that hands up in the air on that pass rush is really effective tonight for Waimea on defense.
Daniel Tafua is just mobbed as he comes to the sideline. First guy to drill him was Denison Vadina. And I mean, he is still being pummeled on the sideline. His team is enjoying that thing. Great athleticism. I mean, you talk about an acrobatic catch. Daniel Tafua just turned in the catch of the season. From midfield, the Menahooties have it now. Aranyo with Tyrus. The tank, Matsumoto behind him. The tank gets it. Matsumoto over the 50, works his way to the 46-yard line, upended. I believe he's locked up. They almost had helmets locked. Matsumoto really tangling out there that time with Moses Kabinting. Moses, the linebacker, actually, if he hadn't stopped Tyrus, I think quite a few more yards would have been rolled off. Gain of 4 on the play.
You got to credit, Buga Aguano on offense because he's getting so much bad snaps and, just struggling to make plays out there.
Yeah, but you know what? He doesn't give up. He just keeps going for it. Dennis Medina on the next carry. He's got the first down and then some, takes it all the way inside the 25-yard line down to the 22.
Another big gaping hole, with 7 men up front. Kapaa doesn't have much men back deep, and Dennis Medina just outrunning the Kapaa defense until Moses Miyashiro finally can make that saving tackle.
Of course, Kaimi Aguiar and Francis Tafua, Mason Moriguchi just taking care of that 7. Well, actually, Leo Abalos is helping out a little bit, too, on that other side, but they're just knocking people off the line. Ranio, hands off this time over to Sean Jardine. He steps over the line at the 25, down close to the 20-yard line. Gains just a couple, brings up a second down. Actually, they'll say only about a yard gain on that play, 2nd and 9.
Lino Canera again coming up with another stop, and Lino's played a great game. He's putting out a lot of pressure on quarterback Aranyo, and he's made a lot of stops from his defensive end position.
2nd and 9, the ball set at the 22-yard line for Aranyo. He'll take the snap, handoff for Medina, bounces in the middle, bounces outside, has a first down. There he goes, 15-10, hit at the 5, it's touchdown, Waimea, Denison Medina.
Looks like a sprint draw by Waimea, great fake, and Aranyo acting as though he had the ball on a play-action pass, but Vidina just blasting through the hole. A big hole opened up, and Vidina with some tough running and good speed.
Sean Jardine going to attempt the extra point here. And the Menahooties tonight, just unstoppable. Aranyo to hold. There's the snap, it's a beauty. The kick, it's up. It's good. Let's pause with a minute 57 remaining in the third period. The score now, Waimea 37, Kapaa 8.
Kukui Grove, it's the shopping center of Kauai.
There's always something happening for you at Kauai's favorite shopping center.
Yummy things to savor, lots of island flavor.
The best stores, the best selection and values. And we're open till 9 p.m. every Thursday and Friday.
We can keep you smiling, shopping on the island. Kukui Grove, it's the shopping center of Kauai.
Welcome back, everybody. Menahooties will tee it up at the 40-yard line for the Kapaa Warriors. Moses Miyashiro, Jeremy McKeppa back to receive. Incidentally, you're enjoying KIF football on Kauai Sports Leader from Eli Eli. It's 720 KUAI Radio. We thank you so much for tuning in throughout the entire season. Getting ready for Neighbor Island Championship football. The Menahooties going to do some battle with the Big Island. It'll be here, however. Here's the kickoff. It'll be taken inside the 10 by Miyashiro. Brings it back over the 15 to the 20. Hit at the 21-yard line, and he is stopped ice cold by Chad Damasco.
Nice deep kick by Sean Jardine, and a nice one-on-one tackle there by Chad Damasco on Moses Miyashiro.
So here in the final moments of the third quarter, the Kapaa Warriors with one score already. That coming with their jumbo package, Ramon Matanza just bowling his way right straight through the Menahooties. And let's see, they also came up with a two-point conversion with Tyson Kauai. Here's the snap to Aguano now. Looks off to his right side, throws it nearly picked off. Batted up into the air, and it'll be an incompletion.
Keone Blake nearly picked that pass off. He read that slant pattern all the way. Pass intended for wideout 82, Wally Palacio.
And Blake really had cut his route off. He just went straight inside him. Ball almost thrown right to him. Clock stops at a minute 25 here in the third period. Guano working out of that shotgun again. Overloads his left side. There's the snap. rolling to the left. Wants to heave it deep. Has Miyashiro slightly open. It'll be slightly overthrown. Incomplete at midfield. Moses had a couple of steps on the defender. That was Sean Jardine trailing him. So it brings up a 3rd and 10. And the Warriors really, their offense just has not been able to stay on the field.
Well, that pass rush of Waimea, is just disrupting everything for Buga Guano. Guano, has to telegraph his pass, and, that makes it easier to cover the wideouts for the defensive backs of Waimea.
Out of the shotgun, Aguano takes a snap on 3rd down, wants to throw it again. He's going to heave it, has a man open for the 1st down, out at the 35-yard line and knocked out of bounds around the 37. So the Warriors will move the sticks, keep the ball. Dawson Bardago makes the catch. I believe. That would be a tough loss. We're ready to go. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Aguano looking at a blitz. Now they back off. Here they come again. Wants to heave it off to the right side. Bardago's got it at the 40 and tackled at the 42-yard line. A gain of 3 on the play. 2nd and 7 now facing the Kapaa Warriors.
Sean Jardine coming up from his safety position, hitting Bardago as soon as he caught the ball. Waimea playing that zone coverage and hitting Kapaa with some good hits after the catch.
Warriors bring it out of the huddle on 2nd down. They have abandoned that hurry-up offense. Aguano. Quadruple to the left. Single right wide receiver. There's the snap. Aguano rolling to the left side. Has some pressure from Kavika Smith. Throws it out over the middle of the field. Complete to Miyashiro at the 26-yard line, and he's tackled at the 25. Moses Miyashiro with a perfect pass and an even better catch.
And a great play again by Buga Aguano, who rolls out to his left, and Kavika Smith right there on his defensive end position, containing him, with Robert De La Cruz putting in good pressure from the middle. But Buga Aguano throws a perfect spiral to Moses Miyashiro on a deep post pattern, who beats Sean Jardine for a nice catch.
So Aguano has moved his Warriors to the 25-yard line in the final seconds of the 3rd period. We are under 10 seconds. We'll see if they even get the play off. There's the snap. They will. They'll pitch it back. Still wanting to throw. It'll be Bronson Tandle throwing an interception. Sean Jardine's got it. 25, 30, 35. Look at him turn it on. Midfield. Tandle tries to get him at the 40 and misses. 30. It's all alone. He can walk in. Touchdown, Sean Jardine.
The Kapaa tried to pitch to the running back, who was going to throw it back to the quarterback, Buga Aguano. A defense has never figured in the quarterback as a receiver, but the play just broke down. Buga Aguano got jammed as he made his pattern, and that ball was just thrown up for grabs for Sean Jardine to pick it off. And one-on-one, you can't stop him in the open field.
Ross, I've got that at about an 85-yard return for Sean Jardine.
Well, he just keeps making big plays after big plays, and continues to amaze us with his open field running ability and his speed.
Jardine will go for the extra point. And here it is. The kick's up. And it's good. We're through 3 periods here at Hanapepe Stadium, and the score is Waimea 44, Kapaa 8.
Find a great selection of neat apparel and accessories at Kauai Beach Company at Kukui Grove Center. Find a multitude of sharp t-shirt designs, all on heavyweight tees at reasonable prices. Kauai Beach Company also has a wide assortment of travel bags, backpacks, and travel accessories too. You'll love the prices and selection at the Kauai Beach Company, located across from C. Cisco's restaurant at Kukui Grove Center.
Welcome back, everybody. It's the 4th quarter. Menahudis have attempted to kick off. I believe they'll be offside, so they're bringing it back. And they will force Waimea to kick it yet again.
Menahudis start to bring in their reserves on the field on this kicking team.
Evan Gibson back to return for the Kapaa Warriors. Gibson along with Jeremy Makepa. Gibson on the return team for the first time, at least in the receiver position. And here's the kick. It'll be taken short at the 25-yard line by Tandle over the 30. 35, still on his feet to the 40. Tackled from behind, and down he goes at the 42-yard line. Yes, and I believe there will be quite a few changes on both of these clubs for this final period. Jose Borgia leads the Menahunis out onto the field for defense. Let's see if we can get some of these new names. Chris Garcia out there, I see. Ricky Fernandez coming out onto the field. Looks like Chaz Fu also out there on defense for Waimea. The sophomore quarterback, Iguana, wants to throw. First down, heaves it, and he'll have it complete at the 45-yard line. Moves the sticks with a first down, and a big catch in some traffic by Jason Mitsuyoshi.
Slant pattern, a 15-yard slant pattern by Mitsuyoshi, a 5'9", 135-pound senior who's getting some playing time in his last ball game.
And he makes a catch.
Nice reception.
You know, hey, I made the catch. It was the other guys. First down for Kapaa. Low snap. Iguana with flags on the play. Heaves it to Bardago, who is open. Late flag going up, and I believe it'll be a procedure penalty against the Kapaa Warriors. They might have had a man leaning forward. Call a little late. It was just one of those hesitation flags.
Illegal motion called on the Warriors.
Now we'll see if the Menahunis take the penalty or if they just take the incompletion. Warriors walking back already. They're expecting the yardage. And that's what they're going to get. Menahunis more than happy to oblige. I think we see Coach Pigao on the sidelines going, push him back, send him back. 5-yard penalty, though, Ross. Sometimes, you know, there is an advantage to declining the penalty and having a 2nd and 10 versus the 1st and 15.
Well, with, Buga Guano and the second-string defense, it may be a good thing not to take the penalty.
Aguano on a draw to Makepa, and he's going to lose a yard on the play. Doesn't even get to the 50. They were so deep in that shotgun. He gets back to the 49 before the Menahunis can stop him there, so he'll lose another yard on the play. It'll bring up 2nd and 16.
And nose guard Jose Borgia, 5'10", 215-pound senior, did a good job from his nose guard position in tackling the draw.
Renel Pasol out there as a linebacker. 2nd down, 16 to go. High snap, Iguana with a big rush. Heaves it to the left side. Flags on the play. It'll be incomplete. The ball gone out of bounds.
They have some type of illegal contact on the defensive side for Waimea.
Ineligible receiver is the call against the Kapaa Warriors. I missed that one. I missed it completely. The 4 guys in the pattern have been the 4 that they've been using all night. Somehow must have come in their formation. 2nd down, and they'll take the penalty again. Still giving the Warriors new opportunity with the downs. Aguano takes the snap. He's going to get flushed out of the pocket and run to midfield, to the 45, to the 40-yard line, and run out of bounds short of the first down marker. So it'll be 3rd down.
Aguano did a good job scrambling for good yardage, showing some of that good Aguano speed.
He'll get the ball with the return. Well, they'll actually say he stepped out, or they'll spot it anyway at the 42-yard line. Brings up a 3rd down and 7. Iguana with a quadruple left. takes the snap now. Looks off to the left, fires it over the middle, complete to Bardago in traffic down to the 30, and a first down for the Kapaa Warriors. Bardago, and he gets up signaling first down. Bardago with a little bit of bravado on the field.
Bardago just made a super catch coming across the middle. Tyson Core hitting him as soon as he received the ball. And fingertip catch and a nice throw by Buga again.
Timeout taken by the Menahooties. They'll use their first of the half. We're going to pause. 9:59 to go in this ball game. It's Waimea 44, Kapaa 8.
Runs who he paint. At painting time, don't go into the city. No bother with traffic, we make it so easy. Relax with the pros, you don't have to wait. We got the gear right here and the St. Clair paint. Hey, painting man, come see us in Poohee. Runs Poohee paint.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Incidentally, for those of you tuned in and getting into the cars or about to get into your cars or thinking about getting into your cars or who will get into the cars after the game's over, the police have come up with a new system here. The normal road, the access road that comes into this stadium is going to be used for Lihue or, let's say, Elieli Lihue bound traffic. If you're headed west from the stadium, you need to exit the far west side of the parking area